This is the sentencing for Troy Xavier Trevino. He has pleaded no contest to charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and impeding breath strangulation in a shocking case of domestic violence. The victim was pistol whipped, had a gun placed in her mouth, and was choked until she nearly lost consciousness. Now, in a tense courtroom battle, his family begs the judge for probation, claiming the man they know is loving and respectful, and nothing like the person described in these brutal attacks. But can their testimony outweigh the gravity of his crimes? The judge is about to decide.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007063, 2025 CR 006031, 2025 CR 007000, State versus Troy Xavier Trevino. Can I have parties announce?
Rick Painter for the state of Texas.
Travis Kettner for Mr. Trevino, Your Honor, we're ready.
And are you Mr. Trevino?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Just one moment. Off the record for a moment. Deputy Lord, if you could move them down to the other end. All right, we're back on the record. And in each of these cause numbers, you entered a plea of no contest. In the cause number ending in 6-3, you entered a plea of no contest to count 3. The state waived counts 1 and counts 2. And 3-1 and 0-0, you entered a plea of no contest. Oh, and I'm so sorry. We also have 2025 CR 007003, where you entered a plea of no contest. Did you enter into a plea on 2025 CR 006031?
That's going to be TSU's part of this.
All right.
Yes, that's correct.
So then there's a correction. The defendant did not enter a plea in 2025 CR 006031. That is a case that will be taken in consideration. The defendant did enter a plea of no contest in 2025 CR 007003. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections to the PSI?
No, Judge.
None from the state.
None from the defense.
All right. Does anyone have any witnesses?
We do, Judge.
The state does not have anyone. The state only has audience.
All right. Defense, you may call your witness.
Judge, we're going to start with Maria Trevino.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Just make sure you keep your voice up. It's so that the court reporter will be able to hear and so that I'll be able to hear as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Maria Trevino.
All right. Defense, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Trevino, how do you know Troy?
Troy Xavier is my nephew.
And so how long have you known him?
Always.
Have you, and of course you're aware why we're here today, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so you know the nature of the charges against him?
Yes, sir.
And it's certainly you know that 2 of them involve an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yes, sir.
Were you surprised when you heard that Troy had been arrested?
Yes, sir.
And why were you surprised?
Because that is not character of my nephew.
To your knowledge, had he ever been arrested before these incidents?
No, sir.
And you know that why we're here today, right?
Yes, sir.
So Judge Boyd is going to sentence him based on kind of the situation, all the different charges today, correct?
Yes, sir.
And if he were to receive probation, which is obviously what you want,
Yes, sir.
would you be, knowing about how probation works, be able to support him and assist him with probation?
Yes, sir. 100%.
Are you afraid of him?
No, sir. Not at all.
Are you worried about having him in your home?
No, sir. Not at all.
And so if you needed, if he needed a ride to one of his classes, was that something you'd be willing to do?
Yes, sir.
Or borrow a little bit of money?
Yes,
Some of
sir.
these things cost money. And you understand that as part of this, he has acknowledged he has a drug addiction problem. Is that right?
Yes.
And so, do you use drugs?
No, sir.
And you maintain, do you live near him?
Yes, sir.
And is your home nice, clean, drug-free home?
Yes, sir.
And knowing all this, you would like to ask the judge for probation. Is that correct?
Probation. Yes, sir.
Pass it with the judge.
Dave?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Mr. Review.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you for coming this morning. I have a few questions for you. You said that Troy is your nephew, correct?
Yes.
So, like you said, you've known him his whole life, right?
Yes.
Have you ever known of him to be violent?
No.
Have you ever known of him to be violent towards women?
No.
Did you know that he owns a gun?
No.
So you never seen him with a gun before?
No.
You ever seen him in possession of any type of drugs?
No.
Have you ever seen him under the influence of anything?
No.
Okay. Have you ever seen him abuse alcohol before?
No, sir.
Ever appear drunk in front of you?
No.
How familiar are you with the facts of these cases that he's here for the court today?
In my heart, right? I'm saying facts.
Well, let me ask you this way. Has anyone talked to you about what happened on these 2 days between Troy and the victim? Okay, so you kind of have a little bit of an idea of what happened. Are you aware that he threatened her life?
Yes, sir.
Are you aware that he threatened to kill her whole family?
No, that I didn't.
Okay. Are you aware that he used a gun on her?
No, sir.
Are you aware that he put that gun in her mouth and threatened to kill her?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you aware that he choked her?
No.
Are you aware that he choked her to the point where she almost passed out?
On that one, he had posted something on social media.
Okay, so you kind of had a little bit of idea about that?
Mhm.
Okay. And you are aware that both these incidents only took place a few months from each other, correct?
No.
Okay, so do you understand one of them happened in January and one of them happened in March of this year?
No, she didn't state when that happened. She put it on Facebook.
But you are aware that there are multiple instances of violence by Troy towards the victim, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
We have no further questions for this witness.
All right. Any objections to the court asking a question?
None from the state.
No, Judge.
All right. Have you had any contact with the complainant?
Excuse me?
Have you had any contact with the complainant?
I think she might.
No.
Outside. And does your nephew have any children?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hello.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
My name is Landon Flores.
All right. Defense, you may proceed.
Landon, how long have you known Troy Trevino?
I've known Troy almost my whole life.
And how is he related?
Oh, hold on one second. He needs to speak up or speak.
Troy's my cousin.
And you're aware of why we're here today, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you're aware of the charges that Troy has pleaded guilty to, correct?
Yes, sir.
And of course, you know that they are very serious, including aggravated assault
Yes, sir.
and what they would call family violence choking,
Yes. Yes.
brought up by the prosecutor with the last witness. Knowing this, are you afraid of Troy?
No, sir.
And prior to him being in jail, did you all spend a lot of time together?
Yes, sir.
And it's you all about the same age?
Yes, sir.
Prior to these problems, have you ever known Troy to be in trouble?
No, sir.
Did you go to high school with him?
For a couple of years.
And during that time, was he a good student?
Yes, sir. He would attend honors classes and he was mostly focused on baseball.
And in fact, he lettered in baseball. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And he graduated from Lanier High School. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, part of why we're here is we're asking the judge to place Troy on probation or whatever that is.
Yes, sir.
If he was placed on probation, feel like you could be supportive of his time on probation?
For sure.
One of the questions we asked Maria earlier was if he needed to ride somewhere to go to our class, is that something Miller should do?
Yes, sir.
And he doesn't live, right?
No, sir.
But he doesn't live near you.
Yes, sir.
And so you're asking the judge, very respectfully, to place him on probation.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
State any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Your name is Landon?
Yes.
Okay. My apologies. I just missed
No,
your
you're
first name. And you're Troy's cousin,
Yes.
like first cousin?
Yes.
So you've known him his whole life?
Yes.
You guys ever hung out together?
Yes.
How often?
Saw a few times. We've been fishing, had a sleepover when growing up. Me and my brother.
Okay. So sleepovers and fishing. So you guys grew up together?
Yes, sir.
Did a lot of activities together?
Yes, sir.
And you said you went to high school with him for a little bit? And you said he played baseball, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you play baseball as well?
Yes.
So you guys were on the team together?
No, for high school, no. I stopped playing baseball when growing up. Yeah, we played baseball together. Baseball and football.
Gotcha. Okay. So just growing up, like out home fun, you guys had playing football and baseball together, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's good. Are you familiar at all with the facts of what happened in these two cases?
Kind of, not really, because when I found out everything happened, there's like, oh, it's like,
Okay. Let me ask you this. Did you ever know about Troy being in a relationship with the victim?
yes, I knew her.
Have you ever met her before?
Yes.
Have you ever known Troy to be a violent person?
No, sir.
Or violent towards you at all?
No,
Other than maybe normal childhood roughhousing stuff?
sir.
You ever seen Troy use drugs?
No, sir.
You guys ever seen him use alcohol?
No,
So you guys never drank together or anything like
no,
that?
sir. I don't do none of that myself.
That's good. I'm glad. Thank you. So would it surprise you then, like I asked, your aunt, I guess, is she your mom or your aunt?
That's not
That's your mother. My apologies.
no, you're-
Would it surprise you, like I asked your mother, if there are facts alluding to the Troy putting a gun in the victim's mouth
yes,
and threatening to kill her,
yes,
threatening to kill her whole family?
yes,
That would surprise you?
yes,
Okay. Would it surprise you that he choked her
yes, sir.
almost to the point of her losing consciousness?
Yes, sir.
But other than that, you've never seen Troy be angry before?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for coming down. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Yes, my name is Angie Farias.
Thank you so much for speaking up. All right, defense?
Yes. Ms. Farias, how do you know Troy?
Troy is my godson,
And he's also your nephew,
and
correct?
he is also my nephew, yes.
How long have you known him?
Oh, right.
And during that time, have you ever known him to be in trouble?
No,
At the time that all this happened, were you aware that he was working?
yes.
You know where he was working?
I want to say it was some company that dealt with like construction and demolition.
To the best of your knowledge, was that a full-time job?
Yes, very full time.
Now, you're aware of the reason we're here today, correct?
Yes, I am.
And you know that we're going to be asking the judge to place Troy on probation, is that right?
Yes,
Now, if he's placed on probation, he's going to have rules that he needs to follow, things he can do, things he cannot do. You're aware of that.
yes, I am.
Are you willing to assist him in meeting his responsibilities of probation?
Most definitely.
So, for instance, if the board, he needed a ride, somebody,
Yes, I would be willing to provide transportation.
if he needed a little bit of money, they have, different fees and services and things he would need to pay for.
I too would also be willing to assist with that.
Did you live near him?
I do.
Are you afraid of Troy?
No,
Now you're aware of the charges that he's played for which he's pled guilty,
yes,
and so you know they are very serious,
yes,
and you know they involve violence.
yes, I do.
But even knowing that, you're not worried about being around him or anything.
Not at all.
Troy is your nephew?
My godson, my nephew, yes.
My nephew Godson. Okay, so you've been involved with him his whole life then, right?
Whole life.
Okay. How was he growing up?
How was he?
How was he growing up? Because towards you, towards the family, things like that.
Very loving, respectful, active, fun, playful.
Ever show any anger towards you or the family?
No, never.
Ever seen him act out before?
No,
Did he ever have any trouble in school?
never.
So do you know how it came about that he became in ownership of a gun?
No,
Okay, so you never knew he had a gun?
I did not.
Okay. Did you ever know of him to have a drug problem?
No,
Okay, so that surprises you that he does
Yes.
use drugs
very surprised.
and alcohol as well? Okay. Are you familiar at all with the facts of what happened?
Yes,
Okay. So you are aware that he put a gun in the victim's mouth?
I didn't have all the specific details, but I did know that he was put in jail. After speaking with my brother and my sister-in-law, they did briefly give me some of the information of what occurred, but I didn't know about that.
Were you at least aware that he was in a relationship with her?
Yes.
Did you ever meet her before?
Yes.
Did you ever see them together?
Yes.
Did you ever see any signs that caused you any concern for you between the two of them?
My personal opinion?
Yes, please.
Yes. Even at family functions, I mean, they got along well in friends, and maybe just something from not having given I'm thinking of Thanksgiving, not giving the right beverage where it was like, oh, I just want that. And maybe just kind of, she did not get upset to like where she made a huge tantrum, but she just easily got became bothered by the fact that, for example, oh, I told you I wanted bigger, but you gave me sweet tea, and I was like, okay, because I love him so much. I'm like, this is just me speaking, but that's not very healthy for things,
Okay, so you saw issues of concern from her behavior.
Yeah.
Did you ever see any issues of concern from his behavior towards her?
No.
Did you ever talk to Troy about your concerns about their relationship between him and her?
Just very little, like, hey, puppy, just, I don't like that she got upset. I know, Bia, I know. Is it all the time? No, Bia. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just something that I saw or at the moment type of thing. Maybe she had a bad morning, but yeah, from him.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Joe Trevino.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
How do you know Troy?
He's my son.
And so obviously you've known him his whole life.
Yes.
Prior to this, had Troy ever been in trouble?
No.
How was he as a student?
He was a great student.
And did he graduate from high school?
Yes, he did.
And where did he graduate?
He graduated from Rainier High School
And when was that?
in 2023.
And he was an athlete there?
Yes.
Did he play on the varsity baseball team?
Yes, he did.
Did he play any other sports?
He just played baseball all his life. That's all he ever did.
When he graduated, what did he do?
He was supposed to go to college. He got 2 baseball scholarships to go play, but he decided not to go.
Did he go to work?
Yes, he did.
And where was he working?
At an American Abatement, Demolition and Construction.
And very briefly, what type of job is that?
They would go demolition, old buildings, and that's what they would do.
How much money did he make working?
I want to say it was $20 an hour.
Was there a lot of overtime as well?
There was some overtime when he was open.
Did he have a job title there? Was he a supervisor or anything?
Yeah, I think he was an assistant.
You're aware, obviously, of why we're here.
Yes, sir.
So, prior to these incidents, right, had Troy ever been arrested?
No.
Not as a juvenile?
No.
And to the best, and obviously, this isn't a PSI, but he's not a gang member.
Oh, no, he's not.
Were you surprised when he got arrested?
Yes.
Why were you surprised?
I didn't think he would ever get in trouble.
And you're obviously very familiar with the charges.
Yes, I know.
And so you know it's an aggravated assault, which is a very serious charge,
Yes.
as well as probably the next most serious charge is for choking.
Yeah.
Had you ever seen Troy be violent with anybody prior to this event?
No.
Now, one of the things that has come to light through this process is Troy's struggle with drug addiction. Prior to this incidents, did you know that he was a drug user?
No, I did not.
And one of the things, the main reason why we're here, obviously, we're going to ask the judge to place him on probation, right?
Yes.
Part of probation, there's going to be certain things that he can do, certain things that he cannot do. If he was placed on probation, would he be living with you?
Yes.
And prior to this, he was also living with you,
Yes.
right? So you understand that kind of as part of his probation, right? Are you able to foster a home where he can be successful?
Yes.
So you don't use drugs?
No, I don't.
The wife, obviously, she doesn't use drugs. Tell me the story like that.
I would have started he's 20.
So, do you feel like he can be successful?
Oh, yeah. He does his whole life to never have.
Judge will pass away.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Troy's your son, right?
Yes, sir.
You love your son, right?
Yes, of course.
You don't want to see him get in trouble,
No.
right?
I don't ever want to see any of my kids get in trouble.
Understood. Neither would any father,
Yeah.
right? How was Troy growing up? Did he get in trouble at all?
No, he didn't. He was all about sports.
Did you ever have to discipline him at any point in time when he was a child?
No.
Right. Did you know that he owned a gun?
No, I did not.
Do you know how he got the gun?
No, I do not.
Okay. You are aware of these charges, correct?
Yes.
When people commit crime, do you think they should face proper punishment?
Yes.
So, regardless of prison or probation, you think Troy should face some type of acceptable punishment?
I think he's already been facing acceptable punishment.
Okay. So you don't think anything further should be done with this?
Probation.
Okay. That's what it's trying.
Go for the question.
All right, thank you. Call your next witness.
Any training?
Would you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record. All right. Defense, you may proceed.
Hi, Sammy. How do you know Troy?
He's my world.
I'm sorry, I did.
He's my world and my son.
And so you know why we're here today, correct?
I do.
Prior to these incidents, had Troy ever been in trouble?
Also,
And what type of a student was
he was a good student. He was straight A for the most part. He was athletic. He played sports. He was never a trouble child or never. He was never.
And were you surprised when he got arrested? Prior to this incident, how long had he been involved with the
With Indiana, I would say maybe a year to 2 years. Did I improve? No.
Is she about the same age as him? Now you say you did not approve of her. Why did you not approve of her?
There was a lot of manipulation in their relationship, mainly on her part. But as a mother, I'm going to support my child, and if that is who he chooses in his life, I'm going to support both parties.
Part of this process, we've talked about this, is if he's on probation, he can have no more contact with this young man, period. And in this particular instance, because of the circumstances and the way they came down, she is the victim of his crime.
I understand. Do I agree?
And I understand that as well, right? Now, if Troy is placed on probation, would he be able to live with you?
That's where he stays, other than when he was staying with her often.
Are you worried about having Troy in your house?
No, never. My child.
And he's never been violent with you.
No, never.
And to the best of your knowledge, he's never been violent with any of his relatives, friends, because of it.
That's not his name, and that's not his age.
Now, we've talked about this before, but you've also heard some of the substance of these charges.
Sure.
The most serious is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. There's also the choking charge.
Which I hear now.
And knowing about that, even knowing about those charges, are you worried about having Troy in your house?
No.
Now, if he's placed on probation, there's going to be certain things that he's required to do, certain things he cannot do. You're aware of that. Are you willing to provide him with transportation if necessary to attend classes, things like that? Are you able to, if necessary, to loan him money?
Yeah.
To pay for, for requirements for fee? If he, now prior to this, he was employed, is that right?
Yes.
And where was that?
It was a demolition company, something payment. I had to work on it, but
I understand. But he was employed full time.
yes, full time, and he was his certifications, everything. He was ready to be a lead or a foreman.
How much did he earn?
That's like $20 something an hour.
So it's a full time job. It's a real job.
A full job, not
With good money and all that.
very good benefits.
And he's got certifications. So even if he did not go back there, he could go someplace else in short order and get a
Not
similar
there.
type job. Would he ever need trouble to do that? If you don't think it's right?
We didn't allow that opportunity. We set them in forward, so after.
Judge will pass.
Any questions?
It's okay. Good morning, Mr. Trevino. Thank you for coming this morning, and thank you for showing support for your son. You testified that you'd be comfortable with him returning to the home. Who lives in the home currently?
Mom, dad, sister, and brother.
Sister, brother. How old is his sister?
Sister, 16.
And how old is his brother?
Brother,
I'm sorry, 7?
7.
7 years. Okay. You're aware of these charges, correct? And had you met the victim before?
Oh, yes.
And you said that she lived with you for a year?
Yeah.
How was she in your home?
I mean, when Ileana first came into our home, I was at her home. Things shifted. When attitude started to come out and, simple things became a bother. I didn't let the disagreement spill off socially because between my husband and I, we don't make our issues known to our children. It's done in private, not like, So I asked her, if you cannot get on here, then you cannot leave there. And she had her own place and I asked her to go out because I don't agree with
Um, where did she stay in your home? Did she stay in his room? Okay, so they stayed in the room together? Okay. Did you ever hear of any commotion going on in the room when the two of them were there?
more of a bigger problem. That's what mom does. Because again, you don't know that. You guys not contributing to our house. You don't have to do that. You don't say,
Understood. How often would you see Troy and Ileana bicker?
not quite often, but if we did, it was when we get to a point in the
Okay. Did you ever see Troy be aggressive with her in your home?
as far as physical,
Did you ever see him verbally abuse her?
amazing.
Both to each other? Okay. Were you aware that Troy owned a gun?
Yeah.
Do you know how he got that gun?
Not done. So, I don't know how to do it.
Were you aware that he was abusing drugs?
No.
You aware that he was abusing alcohol?
No.
That's things wrong.
No further questions.
All right. Any objections to the court asking a few questions?
Not from the state.
No.
All right. So how old was your son when you allowed his girlfriend to move in?
She came in shortly after high school, so he was 18, going on 19. He's now 20.
And how old was she?
She's about the same age.
All right. So here's my question for you. Why would you allow an 18-year-old to come live in your house with your son?
So my answer to that is, Ileana has always given me the story that her parents have never been there for her. So being that she liked our environment, that we were very family oriented, she felt comfortable at her.
But you're letting them stay in a room together?
Okay.
So you know what goes on with them staying in a room together.
Okay.
So you allowed that in your house with your children there. Now, my other question is, are you aware that he had 2 cases against him where she's the complainant, January 24th, 2025? Are you aware that on that date, he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon?
No.
Were you aware about the impeding the breath, basically strangulation on that same date?
No, ma'am.
All right. So I'm assuming he was arrested on those days.
Yes, and not at my home. It was at her.
Okay. So he's arrested at her house.
On those days,
Yes.
no, the only arrest that I know that he was placed on was in March.
All right. So you're not aware that he was ever arrested for the January 24th, 2025. So when he gets arrested on March 14th, 2025 for the continuous violence, is that when you allow him back in your home?
I will allow him in my home anytime.
No. My question is,
He didn't come home.
he didn't come home.
No, that day that incident happened, he was at Ileana's house.
All right. And did you ever talk to him about what happened?
No.
All right. So where do you think, because I'm listening to your testimony, to your husband's testimony, and to the other person's testimony, where did he learn that in order to solve issues, you become violent with your partner?
I don't know, to be honest. And I would love to know that as a parent, as a mother, or someone who doesn't condone that behavior, I don't know. So those are all questions for my child when he comes through.
All right. Thank you so much.